Hey folks, Quillitini here, and the wind is howling, but it is time for another episode of Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 12, and goddamn, we do have a lot of animals. I like the idea of keeping the alpacas around for the wool. We may not need... How many do we have? 4? 5 maybe with the baby? Are they at least... They're grouped by species, so that much is good. I'm thinking about butchering like all but maybe one breeding pair of alpaca, because it's starting to be a lot, and then the chickens are starting to be ridiculous. Most likely we'll keep butchering the chickens when they stop being chicks, and so on and so forth. Alpaca, female age 5, male 7, male 6, male 4. Let's butcher 2 male alpacas. Again, the wool is nice, but my god, these things are eating a lot of food. They do get wool, right? How come the males have no wool percentage growth? Okay, you do. Maybe these two just got sheared. What a perfect time to slaughter then. I do like the wool, but goddamn, there's starting to be a lot of food. And maybe pet muffalos aren't the thing either. We'll just keep a breeding pair of alpacas. And then every time we get up to like 4 or 5, we'll butcher a couple of the oldest ones and make sure we still have like the gender mix that we're looking for. Especially butchering the extra males, I think, makes more sense. Since, you know, we don't have to have, like, a parallel job queue of pregnancies to worry about. There we go. And then that'll cut down on some of our meat, or our food consumption. Not meat, but, you know, vegetables. Because we're starting to get a bigger population, and we really are needing to be a little bit more concerned about how much food we are burning through. So we still have 3 prisoners. I believe they're all set to be chat and recruit. Not super easy in the 90s, but certainly very doable. The 94 on Val will be the trickiest. But I think she's fine. She can't haul or clean, and she's nervous. Of all of them, she's potentially the least, you know, attractive in terms of adoption here. But she is really good at fighting, so what the hell. We get an exotic goods trader over here. Trader. With a D, not a traitor, the kind that you would hang for treachery. We can start to sell some of our sculptures. We could also put them in rooms, of course, to make them prettier. But you know what? We have spent a fair amount of money lately. I'm going to be very happy to go and start selling some of these sculptures. Alpaca wool stuff. There we go. We'll sell some of that off. People aren't wearing them right now. Masterwork. Yeah, we're getting some good stuff. And then a whole bunch of stuff that's been horribly torn up because it's like tribespeople and stuff attacking us and then getting riddled with bullets. So there we go. But this will raise a fair amount of funds. And I'm okay with selling the art. I will have to try... Ooh, this one's 100%. We definitely don't want to sell that one accidentally. I'm going to try to remember to install some of the artwork. But if I've got a chance to sell it, I'm going to take it. We've got an option to buy a bionic leg, which is great. We could also buy a backup bionic eye, which is really tempting. I do like the idea of always having a couple of all the bionics. But right now, that would use up most of our money, and I want to keep an emergency stockpile for maybe buying a bunch of food or buying a bunch of metal or something if something terrible happens. So we're going to do that. I could sell that AI Persona core. You know what? Let's sell it. I'm not planning on building a ship anytime soon. Let's get rid of it. It's fine. Sometimes a trader will come who will sell us one. So it's not like dire criticality, even if another alien ship doesn't land on us. And that will open up the possibility of getting the second bionic eye as a backup. I don't care to buy Glitter World medicine. I don't need any of these animals. Alright, I like it. And apparently one of the reasons that wargs train so slow is they've got a wildness rating right here. More difficult to tame, train, and handle. There we go. So that gives a penalty. I hadn't realized that there was 2 variables there. There's intelligence and wildness. So thank you very much for people who pointed that out. Oh, we have a tame squirrel over here. Let's slaughter you. We're not going to keep a bunch of those around. Cargo pods. Milk? What kind of milk? Really? It doesn't say? Just generic milk. Listen, in my experience, there's a bit of a difference between them, but there we go. I'm still very happy about turning on hauling for basically as many people as possible. We'll turn it off for people who have really bad movement, and of course, we'll always have some people who can't haul. But other than that, I think I'm going to be very happy with having it turned on for a lot, because it's just like, not Muffalo Revenge. That came and went really quick. Did you see that? Do we have a hunter out there? Who's our hunter? Nev? No, you're mining. Darhoth. Oh, you must have a moment of Muffalo revenge. I think the gun here, oops, this rifle, if I'm not wrong, fires a set of 3 shots, doesn't it? Burst shot. So I think one of these was enough to cause the Muffalo to aggro, but the next one in like the same burst killed it, which is kind of lucky because otherwise Darhoth might have taken some damage. There we go. So we're going to get some meat, both from butchering our dudes and finishing that hunting job. I think that was the last of the Muffalo pack. Oh, also, people have pointed out that rather than maybe vent over here, marble block, rather than vent, why don't you just make a no roof area over here? So that way it'll always be open to the air, and therefore it can't overheat. Love it. Thank you very much. In fact, with that, we may have even been able to make this smaller. I might be worried if like the wall was literally flush to the geothermals because of depending on exactly how the sort of thermal laws of physics work in RimWorld, that might still cause some weird heating effects and stuff like that. But I bet you could get by with a 1-tile boundary. On the other hand, it's just an extra, what, 8 blocks to make it slightly bigger than this. Hardly the end of the world. So I do like the idea of defending that. That's good. We still have a lot of construction jobs set up, plus there's a lot of repair left to do. But that's okay. And I'm still, right now, so far, I'm still very happy with the very high priority hauling. You know, maybe one person with growing, just to make sure nothing was weird there. We might change this so that one person has higher production on construction and repair than hauling. That could certainly be the case. But we keep running into the situation where we actually are done on our hauling jobs, which is nice. And Melissa right now, okay, you're just... That's interesting, that when they get butchered, we just go and kill the animal, bring them to a stockpile, instead of just, like, bringing them... I'm thinking of a Dwarf Fortress, right, where when you butcher an animal, what happens is someone actually, like, leads the animal right into the butcher shop, and that's where it gets killed. Got a cold snap. That should be fine. It's still technically winter. It's March 4th. Spring is coming soon, but everyone's got their winter clothes on right now. We have no crops outside. This is a perfectly fine time to hit a cold snap. It's only 4 degrees right now, actually, so it's not like this is happening in the dead of winter. It would be a little worse in the proper dead of winter. I mean, I'm sure we'll still get really ridiculously low temperatures at night, but I don't think we're going to have hypothermia, which is nice. All right, Jaboa playing chess, and actually Jaboa is one of our primary true haulers. Darhoth is relaxing. Bring the steel back. I'm okay. Doing a little bit of internal hauling. So there's still some hauling to do. Wait. Oh! That's why. I'm like, where are all these great bows coming from? Because I'm like, our kill zone over here is clear. Why would we still be hauling? I forgot that a bunch of people died out here. And that has been now resolved. There we are. Set things up for sales in the future. And then we have our steel over here. Do I want to set up a steel stockpile out this way? I think I do. I've done that before. Let me recruit and unrecruit you for a second. If I set like just a 1-tile maybe. What am I looking for? Area. Maybe 2-tile. Stockpile zone here. Clear all. Make it of critical importance. And steel. People will haul steel over here, which will be ready to finish the geothermal later on, which is going to be very nice. Exotic goods. Robojeb. Oh, there's mining out here. That's the other reason people are walking out here. But again, all this hauling is very good. In fact, let's go ahead and assign more mining there. Hauling is very good there, assuming, of course, that they don't have to haul it all the way into the base and then have someone doing the construction haul this stuff way outside again. Sorry to wake you up, Robojeb, but we need you. Sell some more clothes. I suspect we had so much that we may not have been able to fit everything into our stockpile the first time around. Now we're okay. Again, I'll have to make sure not to sell that suit of armor. Oh, someone may be wearing it now. Unless I did accidentally sell it. Power helmets. Do we want to invest in anything like that? I don't know. Normal quality Kevlar helmet. 9 of them. I'm actually tempted to buy them all. We don't need that many right now, I'm sure. But some of them might be wearing shoddy helmets they would like to repair. Or replace. Some people, I think, may still not be wearing a helmet right now. I think that would be an excellent purchase. Okay, no more bionic bits. And this is a different dude, right? Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Jaboa and Sniper Gone Wild, or GW, or whatever the GW is supposed to stand for, don't even have a helmet. And certainly, some of these might be having negative thoughts about shoddy clothing, which might be body armor, but could be their helmet as well. People might be okay right now, actually. Still, I'm going to be really happy with having some helmets. The last thing we want to do is have these people running around without helmets. So, alright, so yeah, we've gone ahead and stored a little bit of steel over here, which is going to be very convenient when we start building things. Melissa's going to finish some construction, which is nice. Tell you what, while you're here, why don't you go ahead and keep prioritizing the construction for a little bit longer. There you go. Mad Animal. Crazed Squirrel. And... Okay, so far so good. But yeah, let's go ahead and just turn these guns on. Doesn't look like anyone's going to wander outside in a dangerous way. Oh, maybe. Nope. Good. Die squirrel. Excellent. Perfect. And let's make sure you're not forbidden. And you're not. It used to be that everything that died would be forbidden, but I think maybe... Did they change it so that something gets killed in your home zone, it is not forbidden? Because if so, that's very convenient, actually. Hauling some blocks out to the blueprints. You're going to go wear a helmet. That's probably okay, but why don't you go and build these walls since you are here? I don't suppose these have been... Oh, reserved by Kirk Solo. Excellent! Alright, so we'll get that padded out. I still don't know if this is like a full thing, but I'm hoping like it won't be convenient, right? They'll have to smash their way through the door to get here, and I'm hoping they'll be less likely to do it. A bulk goods trader... I don't know. How tired are you, by the way? Yeah, you're not that tired. Wakey wakey. Bulk goods. The current corporation. We can sell you human meat. And we'll sell you most of it, and then pull some of it back so that our wargs... Oh yeah, you gotta drag this. Our wargs have a little bit of human meat. Most likely we'll get attacked by someone again soon, so we'll keep getting plenty of human meat. Could buy some chocolate for people. I feel like I have to. Elephants? No, we can live without that. We have 28 units of steel stored. Okay, so we don't have to buy any of that. Looks like we don't have any hay right now. And hay is very cheap. Let's go ahead and buy a bunch of it. And hopefully our animals will eat that and leave my potatoes alone. And we have a little bit. Oh, it's not in our trading radius. That's right. But that's literally the only bit of it. Our meal storage is full. Wow. Okay, I'm going to select this storage stockpile. Take this tool. And do that. No? Really? Okay, tell you what. Let's just delete that, like that. Then here's what I'm going to do. Take you and expand you thusly. Okay, that's looking okay. And then deselect you completely. Grab a new stockpile zone over here. You, clear all, are just going to be set for meals. Good. And then what I have to remember is to take my animal area 1 and make sure they don't go into the meals. Technically, they could use that spot because that's no longer a cooked meal storage anymore. So this should get hauled and fixed very quickly. Our animals may have been eating some of these finished meals, which would have been double plus ungood. Well, certainly not my preference. There we go. Didn't realize my meal production. There we go. Kicking up a notch. Excellent. Clearly, my setting of people in bulk to be haulers have not impacted that meal production. In fact, I suspect things are going a lot better now that the crops aren't just dying out over here. Okay, cleaning is happening. Good. What you doing, Wolfhound? Hauling... Oh, yeah, all that hay's got to be hauled in. Pretty legit job. All right. I'm wondering if I should put someone, one of my constructors, to prefer repair over construction. A little bit of mining. Construction is definitely slower than it used to. because there tends to be more hauling jobs that interrupt it, but it's not that bad. Let's see here. Emerald, I don't know if you can construct or anything. Nope. But Daft can, right? Go ahead and work on this stuff, please, and thank you. Oh, you're going to have to cut a pine tree first? Yeah, so there's definitely some work left to do. Not that this is like... At this point, we're pretty good, actually. I don't know how much we have to worry about finishing this quite so critically. Yeah, I mean, I guess if we built it, we may as well finish it. Cold snap still going on. It is minus 24. I know, I know. You can haul. Actually, cut down this other tree first, because this will stop you from doing multiple tiles at once. Stargazing? No. Haul all the blocks over here and get that done. Alright, good. Oh yeah, I still want to pop these rooms at some point. Val, 3% chance. Yeah, Val's going to be tricky to recruit. Is it a he or a she? A he. He's going to be tricky to recruit, but we'll get him there. Yeah. Do that construction. Excellent. Donkey. Still not recruited. I swear we've tried more than 20 times now. Excellent. That's done. It's interesting the way that it roofed. I do have it set it as no roof zone in the middle, but I think it like technically put a roof up on the wall bit itself. Right? Unroofed. Maybe it came up and then auto-canceled? Something weird like that? I don't know. But there we go. So this is fully enclosed, but the roof is open, so it shouldn't overheat. And I'm hoping this will discourage people from doing that. I mean, they can still smash the electrical cable, but, you know, that's pretty cheap to repair. Cheap and doesn't take a whole lot of time to do, so I would not complain too much. You're smelting slag, which is good. I mean, we are good on steel. Actually, I should probably cancel this, this mining job. Actually, let's do that. It's a long way to walk. We really don't need the steel right now. Certainly, there's something better you can do with your time. Apparently, that means sleeping, but yeah, you know, that happens sometimes. And yeah, smelting this stuff down is good. We've got basically more steel than we need right now. It does go very quickly. A couple of attacks, all your guns go away. It goes very, very quickly. I wonder if I should build a set of guns down here. So people will come here, sort of get shot by both sides. I mean, right now, it's like the range people position themselves here. They're getting shot by a lot of stuff. The meleeers are running up. They're getting shot by a lot of stuff. I don't think this would actually, like, slow things down. The biggest risk might be that meleeers can get to them a lot faster and not get shot by very many things. Because actually, these guns don't reach the bottom. So they wouldn't be able to cover themselves quite, but mostly. Because, I mean, I'd probably build a second layer of wall back here and then put the turrets. And then the meleeers don't actually stand on the guns themselves. So actually there would be a decent amount of coverage. And actually, with them being slightly out of range of one another, I think that would actually prevent them from accidentally shooting each other in the crossfire, which is interesting. And certainly more guns are good because you end up with more and more of that sort of critical mass of killing people before they can do any real damage to you. Something to consider. I do want to finish the power first, though. So that's all right. Things are finally going... Look at how many chickens! What the hell? Yeah, we'll definitely be butchering the chickens as they reach maturity. Because I do think they lay eggs. Yeah, they do lay eggs. And I don't know how much food the chickens use. Maybe they're actually a really good food creation engine. I mean, mostly what we're looking for is a way to convert some of our extra vegetation into extra meat so that we can make more fine meals. Right? That's our goal with all of the animals, generally speaking. You guys are unrestricted. You guys are doing that. Okay, that's fine. So, assuming the chickens don't eat that much vegetable to produce eggs, which hopefully can be converted as part of a fine meal. I'm assuming they count as meat, but I don't actually know. Well, that's a fertilized egg. I'm assuming they must. I hope. Can you tell over here? Got animal product. Yeah, we only use the unfertilized egg, which is good. Ah, that's interesting. Okay. Because here's the thing. Vegetarians, not vegans, but vegetarians who are ovo-lacto, will consume eggs and milk. So it looks like the way they say, for a fine meal, you need 1/4 of a unit of any nutrition food, plus a quarter of a unit of vegetarian. Which is interesting, because this first bit doesn't actually say non-vegetarian, but I guess that's implied. Anyway, hopefully the animal products work. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it must, right? Make some nice omelets? That sounds like a fine meal to me. Planting, planting, planting. Very good. We've got lots of people with growing put on, which is fine. And actually, only one person where growing... oh, no, it's wrong. Growing is ahead for everyone. That's right, I did do that. And it seems to be working out. Replanting in bulk, then haul everything back. Actually, it works out really nicely. Because they sit here, they harvest some stuff, replant it in bulk, and they don't go back and forth. And instead, they just, like, now that they're done, they grab everything. Who just... Oh, hen number 2 just broke. Well, I don't think I'd be able to tell the difference between a confused chicken and an unconfused chicken. Sorry, maybe that's really racist. Racist against chickens. That's the way it's going to be. Mad animals. Animals! Bunch of crazy chickens. Or, squirrels. Let's go ahead and ensure that my people stay in Area 1. And also turn on the guns. Someone should be doing it. It's a pretty high priority. Boop! Oh, I hope my animals don't get caught in a crossfire. Ah, that was close. Suppose I could encourage these guys to stay inside. But they're... Oh, no, Tootsie. You were doing so well a second ago. Join Animal Area 1. Oh! Tootsie's hauling! 8 of 8! One of our wargs is finally hauling. Fantastic. So I suspect the extra wildness from wargs might be offset by, like, better combat strength. Alright, let's go and do that. Let's flag all these squirrels to be hunted and finished off, because I hate seeing them just suffering. I will unrestrict everyone. Yes, even Peter Van Drone. And animals, you guys can be unrestricted. So Peter, or not Peter, whoever our hunter is, Darhoth, will go and finish off the squirrels. And then we'll butcher a little bit of squirrels. Not a lot of meat from them, not a lot of fur, but, you know, whatever, it's something. We survived another vicious attack. No real attack this time, which is interesting. Okay. Repair job. Grow, plant, cut, yeah. Tailoring, well. Alright, Daft, let's put repair above construct. So we have one person actually finishing some of these repair jobs. Now, as I recall, I manually... Oh, we missed one, actually. I was going to say, I manually went and repaired all the turrets. The walls aren't quite as critical, but turrets certainly are. But it'll still be nice. It's annoying me that all this red flashy stuff is happening. Is that blood indoors? What is this? What kind of blood is it? Blood of a squirrel. What, when we brought the squirrel in here? Oh, that might have been the one we butchered. Yeah, okay. And yeah, definitely clean that up, because I think blood has a very high ugliness level. My god, even with, like, quite a bit of cleaning going on, there's, like, we got a big base. A lot of people walk around. Oh, some deer. Let's hunt the deer. Did that get finished down here? No, it's still under Q. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff construction-wise. Another mad animal. Is it the muffalo? Oh my gosh. Okay. Guns turn on. Restrictions. Everyone go inside again. Damn it. God damn it. Also, I need a hotkey to auto-select everyone in my group. Everyone come out here. Everyone come here. Gotta go save Sasha. Go, 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 go. Try not to shoot Sasha accidentally. I hope you get knocked unconscious instead of just flat out killed. Oh, wow, that worked out really, really, really well, actually. Hunt. Restrictions. Do that. Maybe I'll keep all my animals indoors. They can haul stuff inside our base. Unrecruit you and you. And I think that's everyone. Well, yeah, Sasha, hopefully you'll be okay. Yeah, you'll be fine. A little bit of malnutrition, but you're going to go and eat soon. Lay down, get doctored, or lie down, my bad. Lay down is what happens when a bird puts a feather on the ground. Lay down. When you talk about any sort of sleeping activity, when you put your body, prone, I don't think there's any conjugation or whatever of the verb that is lay in that case. I think lay always refers to something you place on a table. Or, sex. Oh, potatoes. What's taters? Oh my god, there's so many chickens! But yeah, if we can get these guys to maybe haul some of the food and things indoors, that would be okay. I'll keep them in here, it'll be a little bit safer. Wonder how long chicks take to mature. 9 days old right now. Now they're a month. It's probably in here somewhere, but I don't see it. Alright. Sasha is healing. I don't know if she's gotten any actual attention, or he has gotten any actual attention from a doctor. But there we go. Wargs are pretty tough, apparently. They heal up pretty quick. Alright, those repair jobs are finally being done. Wolfhound Lewis is just chilling. Darhoth is going to finish the hunting of the elk. That's good. Oh, Muffalo to hunt over here, too. Alright, let's turn the hunting on for that. Keep getting more meat. Got a decent supply of food right now, although certainly, far from unlimited. Although we have a lot of meals, too. Right? We've got to, keep that in mind, not just the raw food. And again, with the raw food, some of it is human meat, although most of it at this point is, a lot of it is hay, which we are also not going to eat. But we do have a lot of prepared meals, and that's pretty good. I think trimming down on how many animals we are feeding is probably helpful as well. Actually, Derp, my wargs, I don't want them in home area 1. I just want them sort of in the indoor area. Let's unrestrict them again, it's fine. You do want to keep them out of trouble, but that's not too bad. Hey, these stockpiles are finally not full, which is pretty amazing. We are processing a lot of the slag. That's really good news. Oh, I was going to expand the stockpile. So, first things first. What I'm going to do is click on the stockpile, copy the settings just to make sure it's correct, and create stockpile. Is this the same stockpile? No, it's not, and that's what I thought. I'm going to delete this stockpile and this one. Okay, I just want to select the stockpile. There it is. And this one. Then I want to select the beacon, create stockpile, and then obviously I want to remove the bit that's outside over there. And then I want to take this stockpile and paste the settings of the old one. There we are. So we got a bit of extra space, which is fine. I'm tempted to put an extra gun in here. Oh, that's stockpile zone there too. This will get moved into the stockpile proper. Excellent. A little bit of extra storage space because we were running a little bit low, and it's all trade beaconed. Excellent. All right. I think things are still going pretty swell. Thanks for watching another episode. I'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.